Happy Veterans Day. I've been pretty lazy, to be honest with you, since the last video. Between our weather finally cooling down and the election, all that nonsense has settled down a little bit, thank God. And a sense of relief, I guess, hit. You know, when hope, a little bit of hope anyway, is finally realized. It's like, just breathe a sigh of relief. And I've kind of been living in that for probably a week or two. I'm hopeful for better grocery prices and some of the bad changing. I'm hopeful, and I'll leave it there. But now it's time to get busy again. So I want to show you what I got going on around this dirty old yard, because nothing changed since last time y'all saw. I have my new greenhouse tarp up, and I got that dude settled in, but I don't have anything on the bottom. And even though it's a pretty day today, it really is cooling down quick, and I can tell it's going to be time any moment. So I need to get inside, and this dadgum Thai basil in here that's hanging out, I'm going to trim them guys down. And you see where I've got these boards out here. I need to make this a bed so that I can put these onions that I have left in this tray all along the edge of my greenhouse. However, before I do that, I need sides to cover this bottom part here. And what I'm going to use to do that is the old tarp that came off of here. I'm going to cut it, strip of it all the way along, put some little clips. At least that's my plan. I got to lay down some of the black stuff on the ground after I get that done, and put some clean dirt, get some stuff here to kill off this grass and stuff. Put some dirt in there, get those onions planted. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm going to get busy here. Let me show you a little before and after on this this dadgum Thai basil, and from there we'll keep this thing moving. So let's check out before. Before, you guys may remember a while back I cut it down right along here. This time I'm going to go ahead and take them all the way down. So kiss them goodbye. There's not much more time for my eggplants, so I'm going to get it done. See y'all in a minute. Part one of my mess has started, so let me show you what's going on. Okay, so while I was doing this, I thought I'd do that guy too. I'm tired of weed eating inside of there, and it's just a big pain in the butt. I'll get my butt spanked over pruning it, but it was necessary. Same thing with this tree. Went ahead, you can kind of see the start of it. There's going to be a little bed along the side there. Got this dude all weed whacked, revealing some of my goodies. Got my sprinkler system's kind of hidden along through there, and so that keeps me from getting on it too much with my lawnmower. I'll go up to there and that'd be good. But this is going to get filled in with dirt, and now it's time to put this on. I'll show you all the pruning I had to do on the inside here. So these unproductive, even though they're flowering, these dadgum eggplants weren't doing that, so I took them out. Cut out my basil, all flavors. Pulled up mama's flowers. Found some old onions hiding in there, a white and a couple of reds. Just made a hole. All this stuff needs TLC. This side ain't as bad as this side. See that dadgum mess? That's got to come too. Y'all remember I had one that was coming from here. You can see a stump right there. But it was coming out here and laying over here. I took that guy because it's got quite a bit of tomatoes on it. So I might wait for some of them to get red, or we might have a bunch of fried green tomatoes. But, you know, you can only wait so long too, you know. So it's time, man. Time to clean house, get ready for the winter time. And that's just what I'm going to do. So let me go over there. That white piece of plastic, I'm going to cut pieces out of that and use it to cover the bottom down there of the greenhouse on both sides. So that's the next step. See y'all in a minute. Got my little sides put on and built my little garden bed for my onions, and I'll show you what it looks like right now. I got to water down the dirt real good to plant everything, but I can show you what I got done. So now the bottoms are covered with the same material. It looks like it's built that way, which is cool. So That means we'll get at least 3 years out of the old tarp. Hopefully this one will last longer. But I've got my little garden bed formed there. It needs to be soaked down. I got Pro Mix and a bunch of peat moss in there. And I'll mix all that stuff up. And if it needs some more drainage, I got plenty of vermiculite. And that's what I ended up with. And I'll show you from the inside now. All right. So I'm good. And it's cozy. 89 degrees in here. In the middle of the afternoon. This is probably the hottest part of the day right now. And my fan hasn't kicked on. It's getting close. It's at 87.5 up there. So that's how hot it is up high. And that dude will kick in and vent this dude if it gets hotter than that. So that's pretty cool. I got a lot of seed there on that basil. So I don't know if I'll just save it by hand or I may just throw it all in a spot so it'll come back. But I got my little mission for this day done. Got a little bit of my yard kind of cleaned up out here. My onions, I'll get to plant them. I'm gonna let that soak down a little bit. And these all came from that one guy, so not too bad. Might have some fried green tomatoes. Anywho, I hope y'all have a great week, and I'll get with y'all when I get back in action and some more's going on. But now it's time to get ready for Thanksgiving and everything that comes with that. And I may be out for just a minute, but till I see you next time, y'all have a good one.